I will never ever dishonor the version of me who labored for me to become who I am by making some obviously stupid mistakes. And I'm using that word very, very categorically. Obviously stupid mistakes, because the past version of me came from unawareness. Labored meaning she made mistakes. She went through cycles where her critical thinking was yet to develop, where her naivety is what to run the show, and many other things, lack of understanding of self and other things. And so she paid the price for the mistakes she did. And I am who I am because she learned those lessons, and she pushed through whatever nonsense she had to go through. And now I stand stronger, more confident, more aware of myself, more aware of my path. And so me making obviously stupid mistakes is dishonoring the pain that she had to go through, the lack of awareness she had to go through, dishonoring that journey, her walk, dishonoring her. It is as if what she went through was for nothing. I have been forged on the back of her pain, on the back of her tears, on the back of her lesser understanding of herself, on the back of the trauma and the torture she had to endure. And then, you want to tell me I am yet to learn, I am yet to pick those lessons and internalize them? That is dumb. That is dumb. I'm not out here saying that, I am perfect or people are perfect. No. But there are things that you know because of experience. Experience has taught you, and therefore you must act like it. Once you have gone through cycles of pain, you had better act as if you have understood what that cycle was trying to teach you. That's why they say act your age. Acting your age means you have gone through life, you have seen things, and therefore you have made particular conclusions about the things you have seen. So why aren't you acting your age? Where is the wisdom you have learned? Where is the transformation? Why are you still acting as if you are a 12-year-old human being who is still young and inexperienced? Why are you still acting as if you don't know who you are? Why do you want to be such a victim? As if you're not participating in your life, as if you don't know what's going on. I will never ever dishonor her. I will never ever dishonor her. She taught me well. Very well. And everything I do right now is in honor of her, in honor of myself, in honor of the things that I went through, that I now know better. And I act like it. By force, by fire. I cannot make some obviously stupid mistakes and waste my time. So that is the mentality you're supposed to have. You're supposed to tell yourself that I have learned my lessons. Painful as they were, time-consuming as they were, it was purposeful. I went through that for a reason, and I have now been renewed and transformed. I'm no longer who I used to be. And I will honor that version of myself who labored through. Do you understand? I had nothing, no esteem, no motivation, no discipline, and I learned those lessons one by one, painfully. And so to me, making stupid mistakes is just mind-boggling. It does not compute. It doesn't compute. If you have learned your lessons, you had better act like it. Alright? I'll see you again next time, friends. Bye, sis.